In the wake of unspeakable tragedy, questions remain about how the perpetrators of the deadly attack in Russia managed to evade capture and flee the scene. The chaos and confusion left behind have given way to a massive manhunt, with authorities and civilians alike seeking answers and justice. This is the story of how 4 gunmen escaped, leaving destruction and heartache in their path. As reports of gunfire and explosions filled the airwaves, it became clear that this was no ordinary incident. With dozens dead and hundreds injured, the nation went into shock. But even amidst the carnage, there were signs that those responsible had planned their escape carefully. How the 4 Russian Moscow terrorists got away. Alexander Kinstein, a member of the Russian parliament, claimed that the attackers had fled in a white Renault car, attempting to elude pursuing police officers. A high-speed chase ensued, leading all the way to the Bryansk region, some 340 kilometers southwest of Moscow. There, police were able to apprehend 2 of the fugitives, while the other 2 slipped through their fingers and continued their journey toward the Ukrainian border. Over the course of 14 harrowing hours, Russian security forces worked tirelessly to track down those responsible for the heinous crime. Their efforts paid off when 11 individuals were taken into custody. Among them, the 4 primary suspects wanted in connection with the attack. These men, Dalerjan Mirzoyev, Saidakrami Muradali Rachabalizoda, Shamsidin Fariduni, and Mohammad Sobir Faizov, now face potential sentences of life imprisonment on charges of terrorism. President Vladimir Putin himself addressed the situation, stating that the 4 gunmen had indeed attempted to make their way to Ukraine following the attack. He noted that they had likely intended to cross the border at a point where sympathetic elements awaited them. Tragically, these plans were foiled before they could come to fruition, as the fugitives were intercepted mere kilometers away from their destination. Russia's Federal Security Service, or FSB, corroborated Putin's account, revealing that the assailants maintained connections within Ukraine. It remains unclear just what role, if any, these associates played in facilitating the gunmen's would-be crossing. However, the fact that such ties existed only serves to heighten concerns over the broader implications of this devastating event. Despite initial uncertainty regarding the veracity of official statements, independent confirmation has since emerged. Meduza, a Russian publication operating out of Latvia, successfully geolocated the site of one suspect's arrest using footage supplied by the FSB. This individual, aged 30, was taken into custody near the town of Katsun in Russia's Bryansk region, less than 15 kilometers from the Ukrainian frontier. In addition to this evidence, 2 of the accused appeared in a Moscow courtroom late Sunday evening. Both Saidakrami Muradali Rachabalizoda and Dalerjan Borotovich Mirzoyev face charges related to terrorism, specifically involving attacks causing death. As ordered by the Basmany District Court, both will remain incarcerated pending further investigation for a period of 2 months. Though the wheels of justice continue to turn, the scars left by this senseless violence may never fully heal. Families mourn their loved ones lost, communities grapple with lingering fear, and a nation struggles to comprehend how such hatred could take root. And yet, amidst the sorrow, there lies a glimmer of hope, the knowledge that those responsible are no longer free to wreak havoc. For now, we can do little more than remember the victims and support those affected by this horrific tragedy. May their memories be a blessing, and may the world become a safer place for all who inhabit it. If you want to see more exciting content, why don't you subscribe and hit the notification bell for more new videos to come? See you next time.